big crypto news in play right now. Crypto bill passes Congressional committee in victory for industry. It's absolutely a victory for the industry. This is a first-time thing. Instead of crypto bills being buried in pages and pages of other legislation and all that stuff, this thing is standing on its own in the spotlight right now. And this is a big deal that it's passing. Before we talk about why it's a big deal, what's in it, what it means, what this could mean, I want to just put a nice little spotlight, an important spotlight, on everything that is up against our freedoms as crypto holders and what we're fighting for. This is Maxine Waters over on Twitter. Just to give you a sense of the mindset here. The Republican Market Structure Bill, otherwise known as the Not Fit for the 21st Century Act, is a rush piece of legislation that lacks adequate funding, creates more confusion and complexities. These bills don't create more confusion. They offer clarity to the crypto space. Hamstrings efforts to go after bad actors, lets crypto criminals off the hook, and that's extremely funny. I'll revisit this tweet that sums it all up. It's worth noting that the SEC failed to stop or impede any of Mt. Gox, Terraform Labs, Celsius, BlockFi, or FTX, but have inexplicably gone after Library, Coinbase, and XRP, none of whom have committed fraud or deliberately damaged consumers. This stance by the Democrats is not credible. And he's referencing the tweet that we just went over from Maxine Waters. Everything that they say is truly absolutely nonsense and makes no sense. Also, here's another one up against crypto. These are the ones voting against crypto. Check this out. A sitting congressman.
We are told that cryptocurrency is very innovative. Look at the incredible financial innovation of Enron and WorldCom, and reflect on the fact that I don't believe that Satoshi Nakamoto was innovative.
First, can I just, how do they get in office? I just don't even understand that to begin with, number one. Now that they're in office, how do they not understand what's happening? It's just, these are the ones that are 100% against crypto, and it's not because they're against crypto. There's other agendas in play when it comes to these things. And that's not for this video, but there are people that are absolutely against this. So I just want to get that right off the bat. Now, this is earlier today. Check this out, and look how things have developed pretty quickly. Check this really quick clip out.
Is there a consensus on which way to go on this? I still don't feel that confident it's going to be.
That's how a lot of us feel. Not confident, like anything's going to get done. Anything's ever going to get passed. We're not going to get to that next step. This was 13 hours ago, not that long ago.
This year, for example?
Well, we are going to work hard to get it out of committee this week and create consensus to pass it in the House. And then we're working with our Senate colleagues on what.
And look how quick this is coming into play. Crypto bill passes Congressional committee. House Financial Services Committee votes in favor of crypto blockchain bills. The vote marks the first time crypto-specific bills were advanced on their own merits and not as part of broader legislation. Like I said, not buried in pages and pages of other legislation. The House Financial Services Committee advanced a set of crypto bills after a landmark markup on Wednesday. A majority of lawmakers ultimately voted in favor of these two bills, H.R. 4763 and 1747, referring both bills to the full House of Representatives for a vote. So I know there's going to be probably comments, and let me know in the comments, everybody. Hit the comments. Let me know what you think about this. And I know a lot of you will be saying it's not going to pass. It's nice to see this is happening, but it's not going to pass. But there could be cases that this actually does pass. Bipartisan cases. Our comprehensive digital asset, and when I say bipartisan, look at this stark contrast here. Our comprehensive digital asset market structure legislation recognizes a key issue. Digital assets that are not inherently in securities may be offered as part of an investment contract, but that does not make them securities. That's Patrick McHenry. And then on the other side, here we go, Stephen Lynch in green. I've been on this committee for 20 years, and I can say unequivocally that this is the worst piece of legislation that has been presented for markup in that 20 years. Do you see the stark difference in terms of opinion? relating to these bills. The bill passed, and here's kind of what it means, some of what it means for the space. The bill passed by the House Financial Services Committee would define when a cryptocurrency is security or commodity and expand the Commodity Futures Trading Commission's oversight of the crypto industry while clarifying the SEC jurisdiction, as many crypto advocates complain of the agency's perceived overreach. And that's right there a huge thing that the other side, namely most of the Democrats, don't like. Giving more authority to the CFTC, taking away from Gary, taking it away from the SEC. As we know, Elizabeth Warren, she's got her crypto army going, and she's buddy with Gary Gensler, right? All of these guys and girls, they're buddy with SEC. A handful of Democrats, including Jim Himes and Richie Torres, joined committee Republicans in voting for the bill. That's kind of the thing that we have in the mix right now. There are some Democrats that are mixed in, and they are supporting this. And this is where we might see this get through. The markup, where legislation is debated and brought to a vote, paving the way for a full vote by the House of Representatives. It's the first time a crypto regulatory bill was put to a vote in Congress. A victory for crypto lobbyists who have pushed lawmakers to provide regulatory clarity for the industry. And then I'm not going to go over it, but we know we've got some Democrats, including Maxine Waters, fiercely opposing the bill. The question is, everybody, is it going to get through, right? But at the end of the day, this really is a big deal. This is kind of the first time something like this is happening. And little by little, I mean, don't forget, we just got this Ripple win against the SEC not long ago. What was that, like a week and a half ago? Not only that, we see the SEC stumbling around throughout these cases. We see skepticism in the Judge Fila, in the Coinbase case. We see little gradual steps forward in favor of crypto. And I really, truly think that's going to continue to be the case. I'm not saying that this is definitely going to get through, but I do have some hope that it could be. And if not this one, maybe another, but slowly but surely. And I think it will be the law that gets these things through. It's just a matter of when. So I wanted to cover that news, everybody. I appreciate you cruising through. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe as I continue to cover crypto news as it breaks. And I really appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. Have an awesome night or day wherever you are. I'll see you in the next video. God bless.